What's going on, everybody? I'm back in my hero, and instead of me doing my usual commentary over, while I'm playing the game, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and just commentate over these pre-recorded games that I ended up recording yesterday as I went through my mini training arc with Overhaul. So, as y'all saw from the title of my video and my intro, I'm calling Overhaul a big fat cheater. I'm saying this guy is a cheater, and here's why. His special action, incredibly powerful as is, I think it may already need to get nerfed. Now I know that may sound crazy. The character just came out and he's making he's making money for the game right now. But hear me out. And you're gonna see it in this game specifically. Do you guys think that Overhaul should have the ability to use his special action while he's in the storm? I don't think he should, because I would make that the equivalent to Dobby's special action. He can't use his in the storm. So unless they're going to change that, in my opinion, to where he can use it in the storm, I don't think Overhaul should have the ability to use his special action in the storm. And you're gonna see how much that plays into this game later on. But for right now, I am upgrading Gamma first on Overhaul. I found out that Gamma is the strat, at least for me. Gamma is the strat for Overhaul. I go Gamma, Beta, then Alpha. Alpha, in my opinion, something for me personally feels lacking. But Gamma, you can literally combo Gamma into itself. So that's why I make sure it's top priority to max out Gamma first. Because then you use it the first time, you can either go right into Alpha, or if you're not close enough for Alpha or you're too far out, just hit another Gamma and it's going to hit. It's a combo. It's pretty crazy, actually. And it doesn't feel too broken either. It does about, if you combo both Gammas together, it does at level 9, 226-ish maybe, somewhere around that. And that's fairly powerful. So, but the cooldown on that though, you have to be ready for the cooldown. The cooldown will take a little minute so if you use both of them in one shot. So by this point, my team and I are looting up. We're on the new map, or I guess the city map. I guess I'll call it that. It's no longer really new, to be honest. And I'm simply just running around looting up, and my team is doing the same thing. So yeah, so Gamma is the strat, then I typically go for Beta, because Beta, you can literally hit that from almost anywhere. There is a range limit from what I found out, but it is a super far range limit. So, like, you gotta be, like, trying to hit across the map type of range limit. And then I hit Alpha, because that's like it does feel like a last defense type thing. See, I just used both Gammas right there. I missed the first one, but the second one definitely hit. Gamma has such a wide range to go ahead and hit. Yeah, caught him with a couple betas. So I upgrade Alpha last, not because it's weak. It is a powerful projectile, but I just typically find it easier to go ahead and upgrade, my other two skills first. So I couldn't catch that Shigaraki. I really wanted him. I'll still get damage off him. That did go decently far too. But yeah, so Gamma, Beta, and then Alpha is what I typically go for Overhaul. So by this point, the game's going a little slow. I can't really, do nothing about that. I was thinking about maybe cutting it, but I was like, no, just keep it, because fighting happens randomly in between there. See right there, I used double Gamma and got a guard break. Overall, very powerful moveset. The only thing I think they should change about him, at least as of right now, they need to change his special action, and it should not be, you shouldn't be able to use it in the storm. I think that is insane. But you guys will see it, and I'll let you. And then I want you guys to tell me about it. Tell me if y'all disagree with me, or if y'all do agree with me. Also, I now get Overhaul's hate towards Mirio. Besides him being a hero, trying to fight a Mirio as Overhaul is so annoying. Because usually I play somebody like Deku, Bakugo, or Todoroki even, and I can have an easier time. I can shoot them out the air. I don't know what it is, but trying to catch a Mirio with Overhaul is so annoying. I just leave that to my team. I'm like, I can't really do much. At least right now I can't do much. Bro's always in the air and everything, so he's going through my attacks. He's either dodging my attacks or going through it. And then Bro just gets away, so I have no mobility to chase him either. Oh, yeah, that right there. Bro caught me out of the corner of that building. I was like, oh! I was like, why? So thank goodness Aizawa was there. Because man, I was getting tired of him permeating through everything. Look, if I didn't dodge right there, I'm glad I had good hearing. I was listening. So I combo with Aizawa right there. Another good important thing. Make sure you know how to combo with different characters. So if you see Aizawa doing his little scarf AoE attack thing, you see him doing that? You can't use a projectile, but you can use some type of melee hit to go ahead and, or a knockback hit, I guess you could say, to combo into it, like All Might's Beta, Deku's Beta, Red Bakugo's Gamma. You need to think about different skills, different melee skills you could think of to combo into his scarf or whatever. Because that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm glad I was able to combo with him and get that Mirio out of there. He was so annoying. So by this point, 16 down, 13 people. The Ida came in. I guess the Mirio was his teammate. I was hoping to catch him with this. Oh, I did catch him with that Gamma. I didn't know if I caught him or not. He got away though. I don't remember taking him down here. So, circle is finally closing in. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm probably gonna make a video about this, but I notice a lot of people are using Endeavor again, and crazy enough, it's not because of his alpha. It's actually because of his Gamma. I've seen a lot of Endeavor players just run up and just spam Prominence Burn now, which I'm glad they buffed it. Like, I'm gonna be doing a video about it, seeing how actually good it is. But they definitely buffed it, and people now spam Prominence Burn, surprisingly. Never thought I'd see the day. I still don't think you should just do it out in the open. People do it anyways, because you still be left as a sitting duck. But it looks fairly powerful now. So that was bad on me. I should not have did the knockdown in there against for Aizawa. See, do we get this shit in Rocky? Oh, yeah, yep, and then I tried to combo into it with the Beta, which I don't think it worked. I know Gamma works. I don't think Beta works. So, but yeah, so I don't know if I want to do my first video on the buffs and nerfs on either Endeavor or Bakugo first. Because Bakugo, in my opinion, got a it's a small change, but it's a good change. And then Endeavor got both nerfed and buffed. Almost like a balance patch, I guess you could say, for him. Like, it was more of a balance for him. But we finally catch his compressed because he only went up and with his plus ultra Gamma. So when he came back down, I just caught him with my Gamma, and it worked. Got him there. Yeah, him having such wide range on Gamma, it's like fighting Todoroki with and with an additional roll of ice when he throws out his Gamma. It's crazy. That's who I would relate it to. It's like Todoroki's Gamma, but he has a second row of ice he throws at you right next to the first one at level 9, which is already insanely large as it is. So now I'm taking time to back up, heal. I got decent stats so far. End game is coming up in 40 seconds, 44 seconds. See, I forgot who was right there. I was not paying attention to who was up there. That Bakugo up on that building was annoying me. I was like, can we please get him? Because he's just sitting up there and just trying to snipe us the entire time. Like, bro, come down. You're Bakugo. Get in the heat of the battle. That is not... You don't sit back and just chill. But Ida almost caught me with a kick here. So far, me and my team, we're doing just fine. I was hoping to catch Ida with a Gamma when Aizawa used his special action. That's another thing I can't stand fighting against. Fighting against a team with Aizawa on it, and his special action is active the whole time, and then you're fighting like Endeavor and All Might right next to him. That's like the team of death. If you run into that, he can't see your quirk skills, so you can't like run away or anything, and then they just melt you with their alphas or their betas. And I guess in this case, freaking Endeavor's Gamma. It's insane. Aizawa is such a great support character, and he's a good solo character too. So I noticed that my Gamma glitched on that Deku right there, so it was easier for us to see him and target him down. So I noticed the overhaul over here. I would have just shot a random Gamma, but I wanted to make sure I was in range to catch him. Got 2 guard breaks. Like, look at that. Like, that is such a wide range attack to go into the frame and just hit people with. His Gamma might be his best move. I can't lie. Like, it is powerful. So, look at that dude right here. Because, man, they are all over. So, heal. I couldn't save my teammates that way. I don't know if that was the same Bakugo. But yeah, they're on me. Excuse my yawn, I am still tired. I downed, I think that was, no, it was Mirio. Surprising, I got another Mirio. I think it was because he was going for regular alphas instead of his charged alpha, because he would just go through my attack if he did the charge version. which thank goodness that took him down.
All set.
Yeah, another thing I guess I noticed is that you can attack if you're, if you die at the attack, of course, you can hit Mirio while he's doing the regular alpha. Now charge, you gotta hit him while he's charging it, or you're not hitting him at all. But if he's doing the regular version of it, the uncharged version, you can actually hit him. I think that's why I caught him right there in my gamma. So by this point, end game is here. The circle is moving, and I don't think I'm fighting both teams. To be real with you, there's a lot of people right there. So I get caught right there. I'm pretty sure I plus chaos right here because I feel like I have no other choice. Yeah, it was either that or Assault Shiggy's gonna get me. I need to get Assault Shiggy. I really want to play him. Like I'll probably still favor the Strike Shiggy over Yellow because of the fact of the sheer destruction that you just cause with him. But Assault Shigaraki is a menace. I like Strike Shigaraki's AoE attacks, or how he can attack multiple people at one time. And you can probably do something similar with Assault, but I feel like you get it more consistently with Strike. I don't know, there's something about him and his damage that just makes him more fun for me. But I think I'm speaking too early on that. I gotta wait and see until I actually get the skill set. He caught me with a mean howitzer impact right there. Whew. Howitzer impact, if you get caught by that, like the full thing, and the final explosion hit, that move hits hard. It hits so. Maybe that's why they didn't buff it, because they didn't buff his gamma, or at least the hitbox on his gamma, and that might be a good thing. Because if you get the final explosion part of that move, it does like 200 damage, and you get that with the initial spin. That hurts. The move hurts a lot. And then hopefully, I hope none of you ever have to deal with getting hit by it when he's plus ultra. When he's plus ultra and he does it, oh my gosh, I feel sorry for you. Let's see. Shigaraki went down again. He was over there. So there's just so much going on in this end game right here. So, Compressor Mirio, he brought back the Mirio. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. I was just fighting. I was hoping to save my Shigaraki because I was like, kind of sucked that he kept going down. I feel like I should have been doing better as a teammate, for him at least. I downed twice with my gamma. Like, see the wide range on his gamma. Gamma is the key with this guy. And then Bakugo right there, I can take out. Yeah, he came flying in there with the howitzer. Goodness. I'm sorry. Are there different? Is that the same Mirio? I could have sworn I took out a Mirio. That is crazy. How many Mirios were there? It had to have been a different player. I haven't been reading the names, so I don't know if that was a different Mirio. So like, if it is, please forgive me, but I wasn't paying attention. But jeez. So right here, important thing. I take time to heal. You guys noticed my special action is on cooldown. My Aizawa, I assume he came in here because he needed me to heal him, but I was on cooldown. I would have healed him if I could, but I didn't have access to it right here. But then we got attacked by Bakugo in the storm. So I go inside, hoping to heal, but Ia catch me with some smooth kicks. Shigaraki backs me up, which I truly appreciate it for, and Aizawa sadly goes down. Special action came back, so I decided to heal Shigaraki because he has no items by this point. Well, he couldn't get any items. So I need him to be, at least somewhat close to full health. So by this point, chest is right there. Found the Bakugo up there. So, and right about here is why I mentioned the cooldown thing. My Aizawa asked why didn't I heal him. I simply tell him cooldown, meaning that I was on cooldown when he needed me to heal him. I didn't not heal him out of like spite or being mean or being petty. I didn't do anything like that. I was genuinely on cooldown and I could not heal him. So, as the Aizawa player, Big Imp 09, if you're watching this somehow, again, I am sorry. I was on cooldown at the time that I could have healed you. I didn't do that on purpose. It was just bad timing. So, by this point, the circle's not moving anywhere else now. This is where the game's gonna end at. Shigaraki goes down again. I catch him with a gamma, an alpha, and a second, and then I use betas right there. That's what they also say. I use betas right there. I was hoping to get my Shigaraki up, but I couldn't. So I backed it up off me using the disassemble, and he still kicked me in the back of my head. Jeez. Like, imagine how hard he would kick in real life, considering how he has car engines in his legs. So by this point, I would imagine that my Aizawa thought I was going to lose, so he left. Which can't blame him. He was probably mad at me for not being able to heal him. So be it. Again, I apologize, man. But so by this point, I'm healing in Storm. I'm like, okay, I have 350 HP. If I'm gonna beat this guy, it's gonna be this way. And this is why I say they need to nerf the ability of being able to use special action in Storm. Look how long I end up lasting in the Storm thanks to my special action. Now, reckon I have plus chaos here, but who says that you won't fight an Overhaul who has purple cards to get their special action back faster, and or they won't already have the special action ready by the time the storm closes like this. Like Overhaul can legit chill in Storm with zero issues. Really, zero issues. Like, I'm about to use that a second time here. I know I am. I'm about to go around, grab my Shigaraki's chip, heal myself, and then grab the chip. Like, look at that. Like, that is crazy. What was Ida and Bakugo supposed to do there? Like, because I was able to go out there and find Bakugo, Ida went down to the storm because he only has 250 HP. But because I was able to sit up here and find out what Bakugo was at, I threw one last ditch attack, which gave me the game. Which I'm thankful for it. Don't get the wrong idea, but being able to do that in Storm is crazy. So I think personally that needs to be changed. Like, I'm glad I was able to clutch it out, but I shouldn't be able to survive in Storm that long, or at least be able to use my special action there. But I say it's similar to Dobby's revive. If Dobby can't revive in Storm, I shouldn't be able to use my special action here. So hopping into the second match. To sum up my last point from the first match, yeah, I don't think that Overhaul should have the ability to use his special action in Storm. At the very least, on himself. It's ridiculous. That's crazy. I don't think I should have survived in the Storm that long. I'm willing to argue that the Bakugo and Ida team should have won if it wasn't for my special action. So I wouldn't be surprised if that get changed. I would recommend that would get changed unless they're just gonna let Dobby revive in Storm 2. Cause why not? But with that being said, let me know what y'all personally think. Do y'all think I'm tripping and he should just be able to use special action in Storm as he currently is now, or should it get nerfed to where he can't use it in the Storm, similar to Dobby's revive? Let me know how you personally feel in the comments, and please, really seriously do that, because I would love to know y'all's personal thoughts. And do y'all see them changing this later, or is this going to stay in the game? That's something that he could just do because he's Overhaul. Similar to how they made it where Toga can have almost no cooldown, no cooldowns, but they nerf all for one special action, which is still crazy to me. Again, I will be making a video about that stuff, but going over it in game. I just haven't got to it because Overhaul is a new character, and I would like to go ahead and focus on him at least for this. This is probably gonna be my, last video for now before I start tackling the buffs and nerfs that character got this time. I would like to, because most of the characters I played with, Endeavor, Bakugo, somebody else, they fixed a bug with All Might's beta. Let me think. I gotta go back and look at the list, but Endeavor and Bakugo, I guarantee you want to go over because those are two characters I really play. I need to go ahead and main more characters, to be honest, which I'm gonna work on that. I made the Kendo video, but not a whole lot of people were interested in that, which I guess fair. Kendo's not the most hyped character, still very powerful. Check it out. So in this game, let's see. I maxed out Gamma because Gamma's just trash. If at least for me personally, maybe you have a different preference of what to upgrade on this character first. For me, it's Gamma always. It's gonna always be Gamma, unless they change it somehow to make it where it's not as good as it is currently right now. I'm always gonna max out Gamma. So I used this symbol on Shigaraki right there. He snatched me by my scruff. I did double Gamma. He's weak. And then I catch him with a couple betas here because he started throwing hands. So that was actually beta for me seems to be a little bit harder to land because of the delay of the attack. Which I get it, the delay is there to give the enemy a signal to dodge so they know that the attack is coming, which is fair. But it seems to be a little bit harder for me to land. But that was good use of it right there. So Shigaraki went for melee. I hit a couple betas on the ground and he got caught. So hit the team heal for my team because they're fighting the Shigaraki's team, I believe. By this point, I started dropping items, letting my team know there are items here for them to grab because their colors are here, their shields here, so if they need anything, it's right there for them. Compress, throwing marbles from the top of that building. Oh, yep, there's an Overhaul right there. chest is dropping by too. Also, what do y'all think about the the little cosmetic changes to the maps? I really like it. The change of colors, the add they added more more stuff to like the pool floaties and stuff. I think it's really cool. I think it's really nice. I think they should do stuff like that more often to give the map a new feel. I hope that next season we actually just get a new map entirely, but I'm not mad at the map changes that they added. They're pretty nice. So I almost got that Denki, got away. So now I started focusing on Compress. And I didn't hit double Gamma right there because I'm trying to dodge Compress's truck. So I just throw one Gamma out and then I focus on dodging, in hopes of getting some space, getting backing up, so I can heal. I know I could have used my special action right there, but you want to be careful on when to use your special action. You may never know when you might need it for either yourself or for your teammates. So I try to hold on to that. Or you may need it to go ahead and get a Denki off you. I had this one game where I tried to do it against a Denki who was just baiting, who was hitting me with beta while right next to me. Could not get that move to activate. So probably had to hit it while he's doing a dash attack or something like his game. But called this Ochako. I don't know if she was by herself. The way she was playing, she was messing up. I almost caught her here. If I had better aim, I could have downed her right here. But my aim kind of sucks. At least right there it sucked. So by this point, 6 teams, 14 players, and we're inching ever closer to endgame. I consider endgame being when the circle is super small and is just moving all over the map. So by this point, thank you, Mount Lady. Ayo, you loading, or yeah, I'm gonna say you loading. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Those cards came in handy. See, players like this, I appreciate your kindness, like truly, because it makes such a big difference in matches. Being a team in general make a difference in a match, but again, shout out to you, Mount Lady. Truly appreciate those cards. Came in clutch. I said to max out my beta, and it definitely helps out. But yeah, his beta, I like how it can hit anywhere, but the delay. But then again, I can't blame him because I would be mad if I couldn't tell if random spikes were gonna come out the ground and hit me. So now we're just running around trying to find this Compress, I believe. But then everybody's just fighting over there. It's just pure chaos. Electricity, ice, cars. People are just throwing down. So me and Mount Lady, we tag team this Kaminari. Yep, down him. I help her out with the finish. Beta is a good. I will admit, Overhaul's beta is a great finishing move. You want to finish somebody off quick, just spam beta. I think 2 betas are good enough, but just spam beta. So now we came out with this Overhaul team. Hoping to catch people with this Gamma. Caught the Ochako, but I didn't catch the All for one. And I got caught. Ochako just caught up out of nowhere. Impossible. So now I'm trying to catch this Ochako, but I'm on cooldown. Excuse me for the yawn. I will admit, that is one thing I've noticed. His cooldowns, they're kind of long, which that's fair. Can't really blame the cooldowns for being long, but that's something to take note of. I think the best 2 cards to combo with Overhaul is a speed card and a reload card. I think both of those cards are his best cards to go ahead and give him. Instead of going for extra attack or extra defense or even healing, because you have your special action and stuff like that. I think the best card you can combo Overhaul with would be a reload card and a speed card. Speed card because he himself have no mobility, so you would need something to increase your speed and everything. And then for the reload cards, you can get your moves back faster and get back to firing those gammas, betas, or alphas. Because his cooldowns can feel a little bit long, and the cooldown can help towards your special action. So I wanted to get this Aizawa, but no mobility, so I couldn't chase him. This Toga ran up on us, and I was able to instantly down her with a gamma, which I feel bad for you, because man, that is tough. That is tough. So I'm pushing this Ochako, which I get close to downing her, but due to me not having no blue card, I couldn't chase that. Yeah, I started melting her HP. I'm surprised that I was able to get her that far. So another Overhaul here. I do double Gamma, which works very effectively right here. I should have pursued him right there. I should have pursued Overhaul right there, but I backed up because I was going to go to heal, but I got team healed. I should just went and fought him. So by this point, I go back to fighting him. He already healed back up. Probably did special action and everything. And then the Gamma. That is powerful. Denki came flying out of nowhere. That's like one of the most annoying things when Denki just randomly flies in and he sneaks you. Like, he's as bad as a Minecraft creeper. You just minding your own business, doing your own thing until you hear tss, boom, and then you just look up and you're dead. That's Denki. He's a creeper. Alright? He sneaks around, he waits until you're not paying attention, and out of nowhere, shock! Boom! Hit you with the gamma, beta, you're dead. Or gamma, alpha, and you have no HP. So I let my lady get her shields right there. Yep, I'm pretty sure I downed him. I wanted to heal him right there, and he stopped healing right here because he thought I was gonna heal him, but I couldn't. So I apologize. I'm sorry about that because I thought I wasn't paying attention. So this is a good time for me to say, pay attention to your special action. Pay attention to your reload to your reload time. I should have just used my purple card right there. I don't know why I didn't. I should have in the heat of the moment, but so I make sure I apologize to him for that. I'm like, hey, sorry, I thought I had it ready. It wasn't. Surprised. I'm not surprised I got caught right here by Alpha. So the last team looks to be Alpha One, Todoroki, and Ochako, I believe. Yep, Ochako just came spinning. Ochako players, all right. I know the super good ones don't do this, but don't just randomly swing your beta. It leaves you so open for attacks. If you can't get in for close combat with your beta, throw the object and keep it pushing. You're risking so much by just spinning and spinning and spinning towards your opponent. If I was Deku, I would have drop kicked you. If I was All Might, I would have United States have smashed you. If I was let me think. If I was Bakugo, even Strike Bakugo, I would just throw grenades and alphas at you. Like, please do not just endlessly spin at your opponent. You leave yourself open and you'll take a lot of damage. And as a rapid, you cannot be doing that. So please, don't stop doing that, Ochako players. It's too risky. So this game ends. We're about to hop into this third game. I want to see what stats did I get. How good did I do? Most damage? Yeah, going gamma, I do get most damage a lot. Let's hop to the next match. So hop into this third match. Yeah, but as I said in the last match though, maxing out gamma, I do notice that most of the time I end up getting most damage with Overhaul in the entire lobby, win or lose. I end up getting the most damage. So I've seen some people go ahead and max gamma. I gotta admit, I really do think that maxing gamma is the strat. At this point, it's just the maxing gamma video. But I feel like I needed to address the special action in the storm thing in the first game. I feel like that needed to be addressed. It won't be changed right now because Overhaul movie just came out days ago as I'm recording this, 2.5 days ago. So of course it's not going to just get nerfed immediately, but I do think that it's going to get touched immediately. But then again, they didn't touch value this patch. So what do I know? I just hope that there's some type of balance that can get added to his special action right now, because being able to just freely use that in film when it's available, kind of wild. I'm okay. I think it'll be okay if he could use his special action on his allies in Storm, but he shouldn't be able to use it on himself. I think that would be a good way to balance. Because I will admit, I've had a couple of games where I have to save my people in Storm, and having that special action on standby or heal them in Storm is super useful. So at the very least, make it where he can't use it on himself in Storm. I think that would be a great balance for him. So Assault Shigaraki, Assault Tough Guard. Tell me while I was trying to loot up on this chest right here. There's also an Overhaul over here. Yep, talking with a double gamma. See, that is crazy. You wouldn't think that would combo, but it does. And I'm just messing people up with the alpha. Alpha is strong, I can't lie. Then you throw betas there. You want to touch somebody with beta easily? Put beta over some loot of somebody who just went down or something. Trust me, you'll get some good damage off of it. It's also good for wake up, but I haven't been able to use it effectively for wake up. So now I'm chasing down this Overhaul, because just like me, he has no mobility, meaning that I could take him down, little issue. So he's gamma right here, and I end up downing him. So now I'm going over here trying to make sure I confirm my kill, because I want to make sure he stays down. And right there, use the beta to go ahead and just take him out. So by this point, I'm trying to max out, do my usual strat of gamma, beta, alpha, but with the way the game been going, it's instead gamma, alpha, beta. Which that's also not a bad strat in my opinion. I say honestly, after you max out gamma, or after I max out gamma, I just do either one. Either between beta or alpha. You can make either one work. And that right there is what I meant with Endeavor. Bro just flew up and just like, prominence, bang! And like, bro, chill. Like, you did not care about whether or not somebody was right behind you or beside you and could just shot you down or snatch you out the air. And then right here, I caught this Todoroki. He ended up messaging me afterwards, talking about how I had wall hacks, and I'll admit, maybe I shouldn't have gotten him right there, but the Gamma just has such a wide range of effect, you know, that it hit. Like, I can guarantee you that if he used Todoroki to hit me through the wall right there, he would have hit me too. I think it was all fair game. So, Toxic Wolf, if you're watching this, hey, I couldn't control that. It just happened, you know, overpowered Gamma. So yeah, so continuing the match, I noticed Endeavor, he was shooting arrows at us from above, so I was going to go ahead and chase him down, but of course no ability, so I couldn't do that. So my teammates signaled some items, so I go around to go and pick up those items. I can't use the Gamma, sadly. That I will admit, that is probably the one, you know, side effect to maxing out my Gamma first. When I do come across some green cards for my Gamma, I can't use them besides maybe healing or something. So now we took time to back up and to loot up, you know, exchange loot, see who got what, and now we're heading to try to find the next team. So let's see. Grab here, grab that chest, that's cool. And yep, and everybody's here. I thought everybody was here. Yeah, they were just, people was just here. Davi, Muriel, somebody revived over to my right. This Overhaul is trying to run. I decided to focus down this Davi because he was on my team. Oh, Ida's right there. I didn't even realize how many people were in this area. So I threw some betas right there to try to catch this Davi because, yep, we wanted to get him out of there. He had to go. He had to go. You got to go, Davi. You need to leave. But then there's Overhaul. How do y'all feel about the Overhaul skin? Like, I think it's cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but it feels like it's one of those outfits that's so bulky that it makes you stand out. So I don't know if I really want to actually try to summon for it and get it. Like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but like, if you're trying to hide in the bush and heal and stuff, man, you better hope your arms don't poke out the bush or you're getting shot immediately. So there's a Todoroki, surprisingly, plus Ultra Instorm. I was trying to catch him. I let my team know that he went in that direction, which is pretty obvious when you consider that he froze an entire tree with his beta alone. So I took this time to heal, using his ice as a shield just in case, and then I go follow my team in hopes of catching this guy. Which he surprisingly gets away, to be honest, which I'm stunned. So now by this point we're just going around. I assume Shigaraki could have broke through that. That's also something else that annoys me about this part of the map. That wall. If you're not playing as Shigaraki to just where you can just instantly destroy it in one hit, you have to use so much of your quirk skills to break through that wall. That, or you're tapping square against that wall forever, for what feels like forever. Like, why is the wall so freaking thick? Like, if you're not Shigaraki or Mirio, who could just go through the wall with their special actions and their abilities, you're screwed over. That right there. I don't think I knew that compressor was right there. I just gambled right there because I saw somebody running in this direction and he just so happened to be there. Like, Gamma having a wide range hit is crazy. There goes the Todoroki, who got away from us. But I'm surprised he got away. That's impressive, actually. Got away from Aunt Lady and Shigaraki and Overhaul. I gotta admit, that's impressive. But maybe we didn't chase hard enough. I also noticed they changed the buildings to blue right here. I really like that color change. So I just had to throw that in there. So by this point, me and my team were separated. I was trying to get us to, you know, meet back up at some point, or at least get back together. And then Mount Lady just said, "Hey, meet up at the box." So we just meet up at the box. So we can pick it up. Luke Compress sneaks his way in here. I'm like, oh snap! Pick up the revive card because he may be trying to bring back his team if he has one. And then he dips on off. Which I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of mad right there when that happened because I'm like, ain't no way we just let this freaking Compress, top hat and everything, walk in here, grab loot with us, and dip. He just got out of there. Ain't no way we just let that happen. So we're finally getting closer to endgame. Endgame is just around the corner. In the next minute of this game, Twice clone randomly attacked me, so I knew a Twice was around. I think by this point, me and my team, we're trying to find people, but we're struggling to find people. So we're kind of just waiting it out until endgame arrives. The press comes back around, and then he's gonna get a couple shots, and then we won't be able to find him. We don't know where he went. Yep. We thought maybe he went down below, maybe around, from behind the further back in the mountains, but we didn't know where he went. So it was like, okay, people are still fighting, so we're just like, why can't we find anybody? It's crazy. But 20 seconds till end game, and by this point, I kid you not, we're literally just waiting. Because I would say that this team right here is probably an end game team. That's also another thing I think that is interesting. You can design teams and have them be set up in they could be good in specific situations. Mount Lady and Strike Shigaraki are characters I would say are just end game monsters because they cover up so much of the map. Mount Lady being a giant and Shigaraki with his beta and his alphas. So I try shooting some betas from the top. I get a nice 2 downs right there because of the range of the gamma. Like, I'm sorry, I may sound like a broken record by this point, but his gamma is crazy. I did see that person hiding in the storm or healing in the storm, but I was like, I'm gonna just back off. Just I don't need to be in the storm. So let me back up. So by this point, Shigaraki went down to the storm. Like right here, I think that right there is fine to do in the storm. Healing your teammate, I think that's fine. But being able to heal yourself, I think something should be done about that, to be personally honest. Besides that, Overhaul, he's a great character. But until they fix that, Overhaul's a cheater! He's a cheater! Because, y'all saw in the first game, I was able to survive in the storm for so long, it was ridiculous. So, by this point, Compress is the last one. I think he has a team. I'm pretty sure he has a team here fighting with him. It's not just... Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Overhaul, for just chopping out of nowhere like, hey, Compress. just out of nowhere. But he probably did that because he wanted to heal him. So, yeah, so Overhaul, the Compress, and I think, what was it? I'm trying to think who's the last character. There was one more character. I forgot who's on their team. But we down Overhaul. No, it's just Mirio. That's what it was, Mirio. But yeah, this is like in this end-game territory. These characters can dominate with no issues, honestly. So it wasn't that big of an issue for us. So Compress is the last one standing. I could tell he wanted to get the revive off, but he was doing so much that he had no way to escape. So, all right. I mean, that's the last game. I got my point across. Overhaul should not be able to heal himself in Storm. Heal teammates, sure. Himself, I don't agree. So maybe they might change it, they might not. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.